So Billy Costello, ready to defend against Ronnie Shields. We'll be back after these words from your local station.
WCCO Television, Minneapolis, St. Paul. Thursday.
Tim Ryan with Sugar Ray Leonard and Gil Clancy. We are back in Kingston. And let's go up to our ring announcer, Ward Cloud.
This is the main event. A 12-round bout for the Super Lightweight Championship of the World. And here are the principals. Introducing first the challenger in the red corner. Out of Houston, Texas, weighing 140 pounds. He has a record of 20 wins, only 2 losses, including 15 by knockout. He is currently the #1 contender of the WBC and the WBA, Ronnie Shields. And now, the champion in the blue corner, tipping the scales at 138 3/4 pounds. He has a record of 27 wins, no losses, including 17 knockouts. From Kingston, New York, the WBC Super Lightweight Champion of the World, Billy Costello!
Well, a young man who was a butcher back here in Kingston, early on in his professional career, started in the PAL leagues and has gone on to win a world championship, defending it for the first time. And it is a stern challenge from Ronnie Shields, widely regarded as one of the outstanding 140-pounders, rightfully rated #1. Billy Costello, 28 years of age, came in at 138 3/4 pounds. You heard Ray Leonard say Ronnie Shields had to shed a pound to get down to the 140 limit. He has the reach advantage, and we are underway with round #1. The challenger in red, the champion in blue. The referee is Davey Pearl. The judging will be done by 3 judges at ringside: Rudy Ortega from Lafayette, California, Vince Delgado, and Rudy Jordan, both from Los Angeles, on the 10-point must distance. The referee Pearl will not figure in the score.
Tim, what he needs to do, he needs to start dictating the pace of this fight. He can't afford to just back away unless he's going to continue to box and utilize his left jab. He's a very aggressive fighter, Shields is, but he must dictate something and make Costello respect him.
Well, when Costello fought Bruce Curry, his strategy was to let Curry come to him and try to nail him, as he just did then, with a big right hand.
Willie Savannah, the manager of Ronnie Shields, said they expected this kind of a fight from Costello. They studied him on tapes. They know what to expect. And Ronnie Shields hoping to dig well with the body and land the overhand right. That's basically his plan. He has a good jab to come in behind.
Shields has better artillery than Costello. Costello carries a lot of power in that left hook, while Shields has a beautiful series of he throws a beautiful series of combinations, especially when he's able to hurt his opponent.
Billy Costello's manager, Mike Jones, is very confident about this fight. The first title defense going to the #1 defender. That doesn't always happen. It was scheduled for April. Was pushed back after an injury to the ribs in the gym suffered by Costello. Good solid right to the body by Costello.
I talked with one yesterday, Tim. He seemed to be very confident. He told me that Costello was involved in it. So it was not about him at all.
Well, Shields is punching with the puncher, which may be a mistake.
Tremendous action along the rope. Shields staying right there. And there's that vicious left to the body. And a right to the body from the challenger Shields.
Well, we felt that Shields was trying to outbox him. He's trying to outpunch him.
Shields will not let the champion off the ropes, and finally Costello holds on. just brutal in here. Joe Clancy pointed out some of the undercard fighters had problems with the heat.
Especially at this pace, Tim. These guys are throwing bombs, and it's going to take its toll as the fight goes on. What
a pace we had in round one. There's a solid left by Shields.
Then they exchanged right hands. That time I looked at the floor. I expected to see somebody on the deck.
There's been a lot of body shots thrown by Ronnie Shields. And Costello steady going to the head.
Ronnie Shields with only 2 losses, one early in his career in Mexico City against an unknown Mexican fighter. The other a 12-round decision loss to Bruce Curry in the battle for the USDA championship.
Watch for the counter right hand of Costello. That's what he's waiting for. He's waiting for Ronnie Shields to throw a lazy jab and counter the right hand. Shields, on the other hand, just waiting for an opportunity to get inside to mix it up a bit.
Well, apparently that's Costello's strategy. Let Shields throw the first punch and then try to come back with a flurry.
Well, they just exchanged shots to the belt line. There's a big solid left by the champion, Costello. Costello in blue. Challenger Shields in red. Tim Ryan, Joe Clancy, and Sugar Ray Leonard. Round 2 scheduled for 12 now, remember. The WBC title fights are settled in 12 rounds.
Shields' jab is very, very effective, Tim. Landing beautiful left jabs. Once that jab starts to go in, you can set up your other combinations.
Costello, delayed reaction, knockdown. Ronnie Shields, it caught him right on the point of the chin. He was backing away from it, and suddenly he just sat on his pants.
It was a delayed knockdown. The left hook of Costello put Shields down.
We're in round 2. The crowd alive here, sensing a knockout opportunity for their hero Costello.
Shields needs to clear his head, Tim. He needs to move around a bit and clear the cobweb. Because at this time, what Costello's trying to do, he's going to double up the left hook and come back with the right hand.
Shields nodded to his corner that he was okay, and I was surprised that Costello didn't press his advantage more than he did.
You know, Gil, Shields' legs is still not stable. It's still a little rubbery now.
Well, Billy is that kind of a puncher, Ray. He can get you out of there at any time.
Final seconds of round number 2. Continue, but Costello is up and to his corner. And Davey Pearl, the referee, looking at the timekeeper, saying he never got a count. So Costello, who jumped right back up, is apparently in no trouble anyway, but he's back in his corner as round 2 is concluded. Let's go back and see the knockdown by the champion. There it is, right on the point of the chin, delayed reaction by Shields.
Just a little short left hook goes to show you the snap in Costello's punches.
It was a right hand to the body and then a left hook that was able to put Costello down.
All right, Ray, a pair of knockdowns, one for each combatant in the final minute of round number 2. We expected an action fight, and we are sure getting it. Shields looked tired on his stool over there, but he gets to his feet. He is in remarkable condition. I watched him training at Golfinger's in the Catskills, and he is physically prepared for this bout. Now Costello off his stool. He was up immediately, but there was no countdown by Freddie Abatello, the timekeeper. And when the bell sounded, Costello got up and went to his corner. All right, we're into round 3.
Well, for sure, Tim, we have mutual respect now. Both guys know each other can punch.
Well, again, I was surprised when Shields came out and punched with the puncher in the first. Wound up on the deck, and then he put Billy on the deck. If I was in Shields' corner, I'd have him moving side to side, looking to pick Costello off.
Joe Clancy, Sugar Ray Leonard, and Tim Ryan. We are live from Kingston, New York. Sweltering Municipal Auditorium. Temperatures near 100 degrees inside.
Ray, do you think that maybe Shields' corner may have told him that you're in his hometown, you're going to have to knock him out to get it?
Well, like I spoke to him yesterday, Gil, in fact, he was very confident that he needed to go in there and dictate the fight. In fact, there's a cut now on the left eyebrow of Ronnie Shields.
A big low blow scored by the champion. Shields complained to referee Davey Pearl about it. Now there's a cut to the left eye of Shields.
Well, you might see Shields go to work now because I'm sure there's a sign of desperation at this point.
Well, in the Curry fight, he suffered a bad cut and it affected his performance. Let's see what happens today.
He needs to go for broke at this point now because you can't see the severity of the cut, although it's bleeding very heavily.
He's already bothered by it, wiping the blood out from his eyes. It's running down into his eye. We're in the third round with Costello, the champion, making his first title defense. And Shields definitely now cautious.
From here, the cut doesn't look too bad, Tim. I think they'll be able to work on it and should be able to close it up.
Ronnie Bryant is the cut man for Shields.
It looks like a nasty cut to me, Gil.
Yes, Ray, I think a second cut opened up. This one is under the eyebrow. That could be a very, very dangerous spot.
Shields wobbled by a left from the champion Costello. Under a minute to go, round 3. Solid left jab by Costello. Shields definitely on the defensive here in the third round after that cut. Tried that overhand right that he's been hoping to land. Fell short.
Costello is boxing remarkably well, Tim. Snapping a jab out there. Landing punches on that cut eye.
I'm very impressed with Costello, the way he's doing it. He's boxing, and he's taking his time, Gil. He's trying to set his man up.
Under the 22nd mark in the third round. Shots to the body by Costello, missed with a left hook. Bell sound. The corner of the challenger, Ronnie Shields. Tommy Bryant, the cut man, in there attending to the gas, and we'll go back and see if we can see how it occurred.
It appeared to be a head cut.
It looked like the heads came together.
Exactly, they came in.
So the head banged together. In the opinion of our Ray Leonard, it did appear in the replay that that's what happened. And let's see whether this is going to be a factor now as we're into the fourth round, scheduled for 12. Tim Ryan, Gil Clancy, Sugar Ray Leonard live from Kingston, New York, on the banks of the Hudson River, 100 miles north of New York City. And the champion, Billy Costello, the hometown hero, defending his crown. Round number 4.
Well, Billy Costello is boxing better than I have ever seen him box before. You have to give a lot of credit to his trainer, Victor Valley. He's done a good job with him. And again, Ray, we say...
Good counter-punching by the champion, but Shields wobbled Costello. Heavy body punching by Ronnie Shields.
It's going to be that kind of a night.
Shields at this point is going for broke again. Signs of desperation. He's working the body. He's coming up to the head. That left hook has been very effective for Ronnie Shields.
And he just grazed the chin of the champion with a right cross behind it. Shields fighting with a fury, no doubt worried about the cut.
You notice the way that Shields can go to the body. There, he went to the body with the left hand.
Watched him working on this very same body attack Thursday in the gym, and he was very effective at it. Spent 4 rounds doing exactly this. There's blood from the nose of the champion Costello now. Hard body shot by Shields.
Shields is staying very close to Costello, not giving him punching room.
Now Costello battles his way off the rope. What a brawl. I don't mean an unartistic one. They're boxing well, but they're punching hard.
Tim, the punches that Costello was throwing, they're big, wide punches. He's putting everything he has into them. He could get tired in a hurry.
Halfway through round number 4, scheduled for 12.
Ronnie's punching on the outside. He brings the punches under, up the middle. A couple of uppercuts would be very effective at this point here.
There's a good solid right hand from the champion.
Well, you can't pull out with a Billy Costello. No way.
That got Shields' attention. Now they're toe-to-toe off the rope. Costello looking over at us. The reason's unexplained. He better keep his mind on the fight in there. There's a solid right down the pipe from the champion Costello. Shields picking it off with his hand.
Tim, we say once the guy wins the title, he becomes a better fighter. That sure is the case in this fight. Billy Costello looks better than he ever did. I don't know whether he's going to win or not, but he sure looks like a good fighter in there.
Shields keeping the pressure on Costello in the corner.
Every time that Shields pulls away, Costello's able to land some bombs on him.
Under the 22nd mark, Shields won't let Costello out of there. Right uppercut scored by Shields. Very good infighting in this round by the challenger, Ronnie Shields. And now Costello banging back. Final seconds, round 4. Round number 5, and while we scored the round for Shields, the champion Costello actually wobbled Shields in the final seconds of that 4th round. We have had a very grueling bout through 4 rounds already. Pouring from the body.
Both men throw an excellent combination. As Costello, he's fighting better than I ever seen him fighting before, as I would do with Gil. He's utilizing his jab so well now.
That's right. Solid right to the body by Costello. Connie Bryant did a good job on the Shields cut. Was not a factor in round 4.
And Tim, both corners did a good job in cooling their fighters down. They both looked like they stepped out of a shower when they came out of the corner.
How do you cool them down at 100-degree temperature?
Just keep pouring ice water on them, Tim.
Bill Clancy, Sugar Ray Leonard, and Tim Ryan. We are live from Kingston, New York, and we have had everything that was advertised. Costello and Shields.
Hey, I just feel that Billy Costello is waiting to drop that right-hand bomb over Shields' jab. And I think Shields knows it, too. That's why he stopped jabbing as much as he was before.
I don't know what took place there. I had the same feeling, Gil, because he's holding that right hand, and Costello's just using his left jab. It appears to me he's trying to time the left jab of Ronnie Shields.
28-year-old Billy Costello, 26-year-old Ronnie Shields. Shields from Houston, Texas. Born in Port Arthur, down the Gulf Coast. Right hand lead scored by Shields. James Costello right back. Both of them jabbing effectively.
Now they really both respect each other, Ray. Now it's become a chess game.
And I also think they respect the heat. The heat is such a factor at this point. And I really believe that whichever man starts to go to the body, he will see a major change in the whole contest.
Shields is going to have to gamble a little more, Ray, because I think that cut's going to bust wide open at any time.
Well, he's starting to do just that, Gil.
Each fighter has been down, if you join us late, in the final seconds of round number 1. And James knockdown.
Costello's jab has been very, very effective. He doesn't jab as often as Shields, but it's a good stiff jab.
Left from the champion got through. Under 20 seconds left, round 5.
It appeared to me that Costello waits for the final 10, 15 seconds to really pour it on.
That's probably Mike Jones' strategy. That's a good strategy, Ray.
In round 1, they came in round 2. Shields and Costello exchanging knockdowns in that second round. A cut suffered over the left eye from an accidental butt in round 3 over the left eye of the challenger Shields.
Did the referee rule it an accidental butt, do you know, Tim?
He did not indicate one way or the other, so we must assume that he is ruling it accidental.
All right, because if it is an accidental butt and it gets open further and the fight is stopped, they go to the scorecard.
That's correct. I'm not sure that he has acknowledged it even as a butt. He may have thought it came from a blow. There's no way of knowing without asking him.
So I mentioned in the 5th round that whichever man goes to the body was still a big difference. And you see here that Billy Costello is starting to go to the body very heavily.
And those were good shots to the body, Ray, just as you were talking about it. They're both good body punches. Shields scored the combination. Right to the point of the chin, and there's a good left jab backing up Costello.
Billy has his mouth wide open now, Tim.
Also, Gil, Costello standing straight up. He's susceptible for any particular punch, especially that right hand left hook of Ronnie Shields. There's the right hand.
And it was a good combination. It wobbled Costello a little bit.
You can see signs of fatigue in both fighters. Not too much movement from the legs.
Shields keeping the pressure on Costello, and Costello counter-punching well again.
As you mentioned, though, Ray, Costello is standing straight as a stick now. He has to bend those knees.
Under a minute to go, and that's not ruled a knockdown, or yes or no? Yes, it is ruled a knockdown.
Well, he hit him a punch and he went down.
Yes,
That's
he
a
did. It was
knockdown.
a short right hand, and Shields appeared to stumble. He's not hurt from it, but it is a knockdown. In the 6th round. 30 seconds remaining. 3rd knockdown of the bout. 2 of them scored by the champion.
Watch for the left hook of Costello at this point here, Tim, because he's trying to set his man up. There's the left hook, but it missed the body.
A punch like that didn't look like much, but it gave Billy Costello a new lease on life.
Yes, it did. It brought him right back in this round. There goes Shields again. Final seconds of round number 6. Davy Pearl giving him the count. The round is over. He is up and goes to his corner. So we've had 2 knockdowns in the 6th round by the champion Billy Costello, and the crowd here in Kingston loves it. Connie Bryant, the cut man, in working on that cut over the left eye of Shields. And there was no questioning that 2nd knockdown.
It was a thing of beauty.
Let's go back and see the first one here. Short right hand is my recollection of a kill.
Well, it was just a right hand almost to the side or the shoulder, but Billy has so much power that it knocked him right off his feet.
And here's the 2nd one in the final second.
A long right hand right on the buttons, and that really dumped him. Now let's see how Costello comes out for the next round.
That looked like Dwight Gooden's fastball he was throwing there. He started that one back at his heels practically and landed it. And the count continued after the bell. Shields was up about the count of 7 or 8, and we're on our way into round number 7, scheduled for 12. The crowd sensing the champion's opportunity for a KO.
Last knockdown was a thing of beauty executed by Billy Costello. And what he did, Tim, he used the left jab to get closer and to drop that left hook and right hand.
To the Ray Leonard, Gil Clancy, and Tim Ryan watching a terrific fight here for the 140-pound championship of the WBC. The champion in blue, Costello.
Look at that jab of Costello.
Boy, that hurt Shields.
That's a good stiff jab.
Costello now is just picking his shot. He's taking his time. He's preserving his energy. He's working the body.
Something's bothering Shields now besides those jabs. I don't know what it is.
Costello taking control here in the 7th round. Shields back into more of a defensive posture. There's a solid left by Costello. Shields in trouble, and Shields fires back.
Boy, can that Costello punch. Boy.
And can Shields take one?
Shields is still a little...
There's that wild right again by Costello.
still First Street. Costello's fighting such an intelligent fight. He's taking his time, and he's making every punch count.
He's sure showing me a lot today, Ray. What an improved fighter he is.
A lot of feint skill. He goes to the body very well, comes back up to the head. And Ronnie's so tough to take those shots.
Costello throwing in combinations, trying to get a pair together that'll finish off Shields.
The only way Shields can get back into this fight now, Timmy, he's got to nail Billy as he's coming with a big punch. Because Billy's in total control right now.
Costello forcing Shields to the corner. Shields trying to battle out. Both of them have to be a little arm weary. We're under a minute to go in round 7. Remember, near 100-degree temperatures in here. An old recreation center, community hall kind of affair in Kingston. No air conditioning and a full house.
Look at the left jab of Costello. He's getting through so well 2-3 times.
Here's a punch he never had before. He's able to wing and get away with it. Shields doesn't make him pay when he comes in with those wide open that way. Shields has to nail him when he's throwing that big punch.
Now Costello seems to be a little weary. He threw a lot of punches.
And a big round for the champion. Even though in this round he hasn't had the challenger down.
Those jabs are bothering Shields. I would have to say he has a bad nose, Tim.
Round number 8 live from Kingston, New York. The unbeaten champion in blue, Billy Costello. Ronnie Shields has lost only twice in his career. The challenger in red.
Tim, Victor Valley saw the same thing I did because he told Billy Costello in the corner, just keep that jab going. Single jab, double jab. Anytime he hits Ronnie Shields with a jab now, Shields winces. I think he's got a bad nose.
Well, there was blood from the nose between rounds 7 and 8 as we're into the 8th now. Blood from the nose of Shields. They worked on it in the corner. He may be bothered with a breathing.
There he went again. Shields has to become the aggressor. How do you do that against the big puncher?
Well, and the big puncher is jabbing as well as Costello is. Some tribute to their conditioning, Ray Leonard. Here we are in 100-degree heat, and even though we see their mouths a little more open as each round goes by, they're still very busy fighters.
You have to take your head off to both fighters. I mean, both fighters have been down, they got up, and just doing a gown display of skill and determination.
Is it worse to fight indoors in this kind of sweltering humidity or outdoors in the desert air of Nevada where you've done it?
It's worse inside, Tim, because with all the people, the air is not circulating. And it has to take its toll on these fighters.
Round number 8, scheduled for 12. There have been 4 knockdowns, 3 of them scored by Costello, the champion.
So a great opportunity for Shields to do something because there's not much work being done by Costello. Costello's taking his time, trying to preserve some strength for the last round, if it should go that far.
Low blow by Billy Costello, south of the border.
He's been warned a couple of times with low blows. Shields staying right in front of the champion, trying to get himself in a position to hit, but he has been taking some counters from the champion in return.
Tim, he is not countering when Costello punches.
But the champion is.
There's that nose again. Whatever it is, it certainly is bothering him.
I like what I'm seeing in Costello with the body shot.
Costello, tremendous combinations, head and body. Then getting a little bit of a rest. The 22nd mark. Round 8. Coming to the end of the 8th round, Costello in blue, Shields in red, scheduled for 12.
This is Walter.
Back for round number 9, scheduled for 12, and Ronnie Shields looking more and more like a discouraged challenger and definitely bothered with his nose for one reason or another. You picked up about 3 rounds ago, Gil Clancy.
That's right, Tim. I just don't know what it is. It may be, he may have a broken nose, and it's very, very sore because every time Costello even touches it with a jab, he reacts. Now, Tim, the way my scorecard reads, I don't think that Shields can win anymore unless he knocks Costello out. And if I was in his corner, that's what I'd tell him.
Well, and if the nose is bothering him and he's still got that cut over the left eye, he might as well throw caution to the wind.
Only way he can win this fight now, Tim, he's going to have to get Billy out of there.
Well, Shields definitely has, in order to get back into the fight, he has to jump right on Costello and at least put him down or put him out.
But it's Costello throwing the harder shot, although Shields picked that exchange off of his glove. There's a right hand that got through, and a left hook behind it, and another left hook.
I don't know why Shields is standing there taking those shots. He should be moving. So a guy that punches like a Billy Costello, you're not supposed to be a stationary target. You need to give this guy angles.
The crowd chanting for their hero, Billy Costello. There are a few Ronnie
Shields is punching a little better now, though, Tim. Starting to put a little snap in his punches.
Coming in behind his jab, and doing it well. Shields. Shields comes forward.
Not too much movement from Costello. He's just standing there and waiting for an opportunity to throw some shots.
You know, Ray, usually these big muscle guys like Costello get tired, but he's in great condition. Fighting in this heat, and at this pace, he doesn't seem to be tired at all.
I tell you, Gil, I'm very impressed with the way he's been approaching this fight. He takes his time, he cools off for a while, then he comes on very strong like he's doing now.
Good left hook. He's fighting like he's behind. That's what Shields should be doing.
20 seconds remaining in the 9th round, scheduled for 12. With the knockdowns early in round 2, looks like this might be a short fight, but here they are on their feet. Near 100-degree temperatures. Sweltering humidity inside the Municipal Auditorium in Kingston, New York. What a display by these two young athletes. Scheduled for 12 for the Championship of the World, WBC version, 140 pounds. The champion in blue, Billy Costello. The challenger in red, Ronnie Shields. And here they are on their feet 10 rounds later in 100-degree temperatures in Kingston, New York. Body shot from the champion Costello. The cut suffered in the 3rd round over the left eye of Ronnie Shields has proven to not be a factor, so cut it to his corner. More tough body shots. He's been really banging to the body of the challenger.
Well, Tim Costello now is starting to put brain punches under, which is very smart because every time that he goes in, Shields he ducks straight down.
And Ray, they have plenty of snap on him. For the 10th round of a fight like this, he's got plenty of power left.
Trainer Tim Goodall has got to be pleased with the way that Shields is still physically there, but perhaps not so pleased that he's not taking the fight more to the champion, as he would have to feel that he's behind at this stage. Right hand by the champion Costello. Snap back to head of Shields, and good jab by Costello.
Jab is really bothering Ronnie Shields. And Costello's able to throw body shots off that left jab.
Ray, anytime you can hit a guy with a jab the way Costello's hitting Shields, it's really a pleasure because you can set up all your other combinations. You know that.
And that's exactly what happened, Gil, in the last knockdown. He was able to set up a beautiful combination by use of the left jab.
That left eye is very, very angry again. Ronnie Shields' left eye. Wide open.
Under a minute to go in the 10th round.
I noticed one thing, Tim, as Costello retreats, as he backs away, it appeared to me that he's trying to counter with that beautiful right hand left hook.
Hard right to the body from Costello, and more blood from the cut over the left eye of the challenger Shields now.
They're going to have to take another look at that eye, Tim. It's very, very angry right now.
You know, Gil, a looping right hand by Costello will get straight through to that damaged left eye.
And that's part of his arsenal, Seth. Ray, he has that looping right hand.
He promptly threw 3 in a row. After getting your advice, gentlemen, 15 seconds remaining in the 10th round. Coming to the end of the 10th round with the tide certainly seeming to be going in the favor of the champion Costello.
You know,
Championship boxing action. There's what is at stake. Over 12 rounds. We're in round number 11. The champion Costello in blue. Shields the challenger in red.
in Costello's corner, he was instructed to stay close to that body and keep that head down, that chin down, and work from both sides.
Victor Valley, his trainer, certainly wants him to avoid a one-punch knockout at this stage. They have to feel that he's comfortably ahead as we do. Although you never know on scorecards. We were surprised by the judges last week in the Balazar-Mayweather fight, so you never know.
Well, right now it seems as if Ronnie Shields is just trying to stay the distance. He certainly isn't closing the distance and trying to throw a lot of punches. He's boxing. I mean,
Ronnie Shields with victories over former champion Sal Manby, the likes of Jimmy Blevins, Larry Barnes, Monroe Brooks. He's really been in against tougher guys overall than the champion Costello. Good combination by Costello, but what an improved fighter this Billy Costello is since lifting the crown from Bruce Curry.
There's no question about it. Ronnie Shields has been in the ring with top caliber fighters. And here today against Costello, Costello has improved 100% since his outing with Bruce Curry.
I like that Billy knows where he is all the time. He's very, very relaxed.
Costello now has become even more elusive, slipping those right hands of Ronnie Shields.
Look at that combination, Ray. Right hand, left hook, right on a button.
Shields is now showing fatigue. It looks like he's really just trying to hang in and go the distance here. The nose, no question, has had to have been a factor, and that's something I'm sure will come out after the fight. The big factor has been the bombs of Billy Costello.
And the boxing ability of Billy Costello.
The left jab again.
Look at that combination by Costello. Right to the chin, left hook to the body.
Shields, some tough guy. He's taken a lot of shots, even though he's been down 3 times.
They just banged heads.
Costello still busy here in the 11th round. He's fighting like a champion. Another low blow and a warning from Davey Pearl. Costello has had several warnings for low blows. 20 seconds left in the 11th round. Solid right to the chest by Costello.
He's an exciting fighter, Tim. I wouldn't be winging the way Billy's winging with the lead if I had it.
He's so confident. Final seconds, round 11.
The final.
The final round, number 12. Tim Ryan, Joe Clancy, Sugar Ray Leonard. We have had a terrific boxing battle here today. Billy Costello, the champion in blue, his first title defense against tough Ronnie Shields from Houston, Texas. We've had 4 knockdowns, a bad cut over the left eye, and an injury to the nose of the challenger Shields. It's been a grueling battle all the way.
Again, the defense of Costello has improved tremendously.
Yeah, but Ray, he's winging punches and he can get nailed himself. It's not necessary now. Now he should be moving around using that jab.
Well, there's no question about it, Gil, that for Ronnie Shields to win this fight, he definitely needs a knockout.
Shields coming forward. He's got to know that that's what he's got to do. Whether he's got it left in him, whether he can penetrate Costello is another matter. Costello's still willing to trade.
Costello needs to be careful as he pulls away after throwing that combination because his chin is up there.
Well, he's the kind of fighter the public likes to see, though, Tim.
Boy, you're not kidding.
He's not sitting on a lead, that's for sure. No freezing the ball with him.
It's difficult to tell. I don't know whether or not it's blood from Shields' cut, but there seems to be a trickle of blood coming from the right eye.
Under the right eye of Costello, there could be a little abrasion there, Ray. I think he's been enjoying this fight, though. He just seems to be in control, in command. And look at Ronnie Shields still trying here in this final round.
This is when Costello's left hook and right hand is very effective against the rope. Because he's able to gain some leverage. And he look at those shots very beautiful.
Still looking for the knockout.
Costello is fighting like the fight's still on the line here in the 12th round. Credit to Shields again. I mean, he has really given it his all here in this last round.
Now you see Costello's corner instructing him to come on and to pour it on more.
Well, the Kingston people are seeing their champion in a championship performance. First defense of his title here at home in Kingston.
A very good defense for Billy Costello. Very impressive.
You know what I like about Costello? This is the 12th round, and he's dead tired, and that's the way it should be. He's got every bit out of himself in this fight.
And here comes Shields still firing away. There is a little nick over the right eye.
No knockout. No knockout. Less than 10 seconds.
that the champion has made a successful defense, but he's got to be proud of his own effort. What a scrap. Billy Costello saying, calm down, everybody. I did my job. Give me a little air. Not in here. We'll be back to talk to the champion and probably the winner in just a moment.
I was dreaming.
All right, we're back, and let's get the official results.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a unanimous decision. Judge Rudy Ortega scores the fight 117-111. Judge Vinny Delgado scores the fight 117-110. Judge Rudy Jordan scores the fight 119-110. The winner, and still WBC super lightweight champion of the world, Billy Costello.
Billy Costello has defended his title. We've got both these warriors here. This is as good a championship fight as you're going to see. Can we have them back, please? Can we have them back? Thank you. Here, let me get Billy here, please. Victor, please. You know, this is a national TV time. We don't have a lot of them. And let's get both of them in here. Turn around. Will he please this way? That's it. Ronnie Shields, stay with us here. All right, all right. The usual scramble in here. Billy Costello, you got to be proud of your effort because you were in there against a legitimate number one.
I was in there against a great fighter. I don't care what they say. Ronnie Shields is a great fighter. He's a great boxer. I can't say nothing bad about him. He's just a hell of a fighter.
In the second round, you exchanged knockdowns. You must have thought this fight might be short.
Really, he hit me with a left hook. I dropped my right hand. He caught me with it. He's a great counterpunch. He caught me with a left hook in the chin. But I knew to keep it up because they said he can't punch. He can punch like hell.
Ronnie Shields, how do you feel about your own effort and Billy's in this fight?
Well, I thought Billy Costello fought one hell of a fight. You know, he done everything right. I done everything wrong. I didn't listen to my corner. They told me to come out boxing, but I wanted to put a little pressure on to try to settle the crowd down a little bit. The crowd didn't really bother me, but I thought if I come back and start working on his body from the start, that I might, you know, in the later rounds to get a chance to box him.
You got a bad slice there that came from an accidental butt. That was a factor, too. What about your nose? It looked to us like your nose was bothering you.
No, it wasn't bothering me. Just, you know, I kept getting stopped up.
You're having trouble breathing with it.
Right, I was having trouble breathing. You know, every time I would stop playing my nose, he would hit me with a jab or something, and I couldn't get back on balance.
All right, Billy Costello, Sugar Ray Leonard and Gil Clancy were really impressed with your boxing today. Is that something you've worked on? Maybe you didn't want to be called a club fighter. You look like a championship boxer today.
Usually people think I can't box. Usually everybody runs from me so I don't get the chance to box. But I had to box Ronnie because if I didn't do nothing, he would have picked me to death, so I had to use my jab on to keep him off balance. Like I said, I can't take him away from him. He's the best out there. Ronnie Shields is the best out there.
All right, congratulations to you. Billy Costello, the WBC super lightweight champion defending his title. We're going to come back here to Kingston, show you highlights from this very exciting fight.